Hello everyone, my name is Aaron, and today I'm going to be playing Fire Archer, a game by Pragmatic Play. Let's hit our targets and win big. Let's get started, alright? Let's see how we can win this game. Come on. I'm looking to get our free spin rounds, as always. That's the main goal. Okay, I see it. Our first unique feature has shown itself already. Let's go. Look at that, 1,000 on the first spin. Okay, I like this already. Yeah, there's on some reels, there's a chance for a target to appear, and our trusty hunter on the right side will hit that target, and one of the eight directions, or 1 to 8 directions that can happen in multiple directions at the same time. As you can see, wild symbols will appear until the edge of the reel, which is pretty cool actually. It's a really unique feature that I've not seen before, and I love how it accompanies the basic main theme of this game, Fire Archer. It's really cool in my opinion. So yeah, I'm liking that a lot, because like imagine. Yes, once again, there it is. A bottom part will fill up. Nice. Another nice 15, 16, 2,300. Oh my. We're already 3,000 in profit. Imagine. Like, but as I was saying, imagine that target appears in the middle and all 8 of them light up. So basically you have, in all 8 directions, you have complete wilds all over. That's insane. That would be just a huge win, actually. So yeah, that would be a very, very satisfying ending. But of course, that is basically the rarest possible combination in this game, so don't hold out too much. And as you saw previously, I was actually 3,000 in profit. Now I'm not 3,000 in profit. So if you would be, playing with real money, I would advise you to just, chill out there, maybe reconsider how much you want to continue after that win. So, but I'm still curious about other features in this game, so I'll continue for myself, but you be careful. Alright, let's see. Already we're not continuing our winning streak, unfortunately, but I'm going ahead. Let's go. Okay, only one wild symbol there, but that's very nice, still very nice. Okay, as you can see, usually getting more than 2 directions at the same time is quite rare, so I think that's not gonna happen. So maybe we can check out here. Yes, 1 to 8 directions. I'm not sure if that means that it can happen 1 to 8 is only just saying that there's 8 possible directions, or it can happen in multiple directions at the same time. I'm not sure. We can experiment with ourselves, so let's continue the game. Okay. We're going. Let's go. Yeah, there it is. We can have multiple directions, as we just saw there. So there is 2 wild symbols in 2 directions at the corner. Alright. The scatter symbol. I like this. This game reminds me of, maybe not, never mind. I'm not gonna compare those two, but yeah, I like this archer style. I like everything about it. Looks very cool. We have the quiver, I think that's what it's called, for the scatter symbol. Nice, alright, come on. We have 1 direction there at the top. We have a wild symbol. Nice. We got 840. Let's go. Okay, we're betting with quite big numbers. We're betting 200 per bet, so it's gonna be... Oh, what is that? Why is it in the other direction? That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Come on, we want like we need a big one, a big wild symbol. Upwards, okay, leftwards is really nice as well. That's decent. Okay, nice, a big roar. Thank you, lion. Wild symbol. I'm looking forward to your expertise. Oh, 2 directions now. Ooh, in the corner. Come on, this could be really nice. Okay, that's decent. 184. Actually, it's not really profitable even, so it's not that decent. Oh yes, in the corner, that's the perfect spot that could have possibly been. Let's go. 488. Sadly, there's not enough combinations to replicate or substitute, so not the best place to be, but it's alright. That was a nice win. That was what I was just thinking previously, that if you put it in the corner and it hits a diagonal line, that's going to be a very satisfying multiplication, or just watching all those lines turn into wild symbol. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like this. It's very creative actually what they've done with this feature, and it showcases the archer theme really well, I think. with it being a target and all, everything, it's pretty cool. So let's continue. All right. Okay, I've not. Okay, there's a scatter. I was about to say that I've not seen a scatter in quite a long time, but we are going. We're still going. We are 10,000 in minus right now, which is not the most what you're looking for in such games. Okay, 1680 randomly. Thank you. I don't mind that at all. Thank you very much. Random, almost 2,000 win. We almost got yeah, it was about 9 times multiplier. Come on. Okay, let's go. A corner. Oh, above and below. That's nice. Actually, oh, sorry, never mind. And no win. Look at those wild symbols and no win at all. That's unlucky. That is what you call unlucky. Very sad. Previously when I looked at it, I thought it was going to be on the bottom row as well. But unfortunately, it was just in the wrong direction. Okay, one there. Pretty good. Unfortunately, nothing to substitute there. Cannot help us. Ooh, 2 scatters. Man, that was very close though. 1 scatter there. 1 scatter there as well. Let's do some turbo spins here. Hopefully we can get something good out of this. Ooh, those small wins here and there. Oh no, there was nothing. Look at that, we've done so many spins and there's 0 targets that you can shoot at. What is this? Okay, maybe in turbo spin it's, I mean, it almost feels like it was disabled, imagine. Okay, above, come on, anything there? Okay, we have a small win, 1360. Not bad. Come on, we're looking for a scatter here though. We've lost so many credits, but I just want to see how that game mode looks like. Okay, below. I don't think that substitutes anything. Yeah, it's nothing there to substitute, unfortunately. Of course, if you didn't know, it's a bit late to explain, but yeah, the wild symbols, they are substitutes for all other symbols in the game except for scatter. So basically, if you need to complete, for example, 3 for a line, and there's only 2 next to each other, but there's a wild symbol at the end of it, it will substitute for that line there, which is pretty cool. There it is. Oh, nice. 2,800. That's a pretty good win. It's a very nice win there. Let's go. And we'll basically use that win and deplete it in 3 seconds. But that's okay. There it is. One more. Okay, downwards. Maybe the K, I think that could be substituted, but no, it can't. Yeah, it's in the wrong direction, so never mind. Let's continue. Another one, maybe in the other. Okay, never mind. That was just in the completely wrong direction. Archer, aim a bit better, please. Okay, never mind. I don't want. I'm not throwing shade. Okay, I'm not throwing shade, but just like, I mean, it was in the bottom left corner, and he aimed in the bottom left corner, so it was basically in the entirely wrong direction. But it's okay. He can still make us rich. Okay. Believe us. Come on the bottom. Okay, that's not bad. Anything? Yep, nothing to substitute. Maybe it is bad actually. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was not very lucky. So let's go. Ooh, look at those hats. Very nice. Let's go. Scatter. Ooh, so many coin purses, but sadly not enough. Okay, 480 for us. Oh, I'm losing hope. We're 30,000 down currently, and the free spin round costs 20,000, which is a good approximate for what you can usually win from a free spin round. And we have to get really lucky for us to win our losses back from our current venture, because we're not getting the free spins so far. Okay. Let's slow down a bit. Let's slow down. Music in the background. Let's listen to it. Let's calm down. Let's restart our mindset, you know? Okay, Archer, please. Any targets? Unfortunately, I don't see anything that our Archer can shoot at, sadly. That beer looks good though, I have to say. It's very nice. Nope, nothing there. Scatter again. 192. Okay, not a bad one. 200. I mean, we got our bet back at least. But sadly, we're almost 40,000 down. I mean, if we make this back, I'll apologize to the Mr. Hunter right now, okay? I'm not throwing shade ever again. Let's go. Okay, we're still continuing. I mean, if you're gonna go continue on this road, I might buy the free spins just to showcase it, because that should be the most elegant way to end this, because my pride cannot take this anymore. I'm not deserving of the free spins according to this game, so I'll just brute force my way into it by 20,000 credits. I guess this game was not as lucky as I hoped it would be, but it happens, you know, it happens. Again, once again, we have some wild symbols, sadly nothing to substitute. Unfortunate. We are continuing down the road. Some blue. Okay, I think I will, maybe if I get a bigger-ish win, I'll buy the free spins, or if we are not getting anything for a while, I'll buy it. That's what I'm thinking right now. Let's see how we do. I was hoping that we could get the scatter organically, but not looking like it will happen. 2 scatters there, imagine. Okay, there we go. Maybe on, 3 directions. Let's go. Look at that. I think that's a good win. That was what I was looking for. Yes, 2,800. That's a nice win. Okay, you know what? I mean, we're not going to profit from this, most likely. There's a chance, of course. But let's buy the free spins. Let's see let's see how that round looks. Let's go. 3 scatter. There we are. There we go. It's nighttime now. That's the hunter's playground. It's nighttime, you know. That's what they're the best at. Okay, there we go. Roaming wild. There it is. The roaming wild. Let's shoot it and maybe aim in the better direction. That was the worst direction he could have possibly went, but it's alright. Maybe now. Okay, it's one place, but can he substitute anything? Sadly not. Okay, maybe once again. Okay, on the left maybe. Again on the right. Please no. Oh god, on the bottom. Okay, on the alright, I think I can maybe help out something, but not really. Well, that was actually, this is not the best. Okay, we have one scatter there. I'm not sure if that helps us. Actually, he just made it disappear, so we won 248 from 20,000. Well, that was very unlucky, I have to say. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You know, I feel so bad. I want to try it again. Maybe it was a bug, you know. Let's call it a bug. I'm gonna try again. Maybe we can get luckier that time. We can already accept that this whole session was a loss for me. But you know, that's not how luck works. This game is not meant to make you a winner, you know. So yeah, you gotta be aware of that. And this game was a perfect reminder for us. But it is what it is. Let's go. Maybe on the corner. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Okay, what about here on the right? Again, not in the right direction, but we already won more than our previous round, I have to say. So that's already a win in my books. And already, okay, 1,500, like, that's a much better win. And what about here? Any direction is good. The bottom, that's good. That should be a pretty nice one. Yes, please. 1 spin left. And maybe we can get something satisfying in here. That's a decent win, yes. 3,000, still not anywhere near profiting, but that was a better showcase, I think, of that game mode than the previous one. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that game, and remember, my luck may not be yours, and you may do better than me. So yeah, go ahead, try it out for yourself, and see you in my next video.